Like, oh, how can I help? Oh, you're so honorable. I respect you so. Oh, you're bald, lol. Just his whole fucking body burned. Oh, very skillful. He burns very quickly.
So last time I did a little bit of free roaming. So Attica,
Attica, yeah.
Attica, whatever, is cleared, and both keys are cleared, and unlock this zone because it's a big zone.
Yeah, this is a considerable amount of progress since the last time I watched you play.
Mhm. So nothing major happens. Just doing stuff.
Yeah, like 5 levels since the last time I watched you play.
And then I picked this one called the Prescription for Discovery because it branches out for 3 main quests, and I just picked one because I want in the big city. So go from there. Prescription for Discovery. Yeah. I take no damage from falling now.
So you don't take damage from any falls anymore?
No.
You even take damage in combat?
Yeah, in combat I can just jump from the rooftop and I will be fine.
Nice.
But you know
Man.
what? Enemy will take less falling damage too. The small ship just fall and then I have to kick him again. So.
Well, dude, that's a freaking buff that should have existed in Assassin's Creed a while ago.
Also, because I cleared a branch of the cultists, so I have my full set of legendary.
Okay.
So I look at this dagger, and I look this. You can see this dagger is glowing. It has a little bit. See?
Oh, it's got a little red to it.
It has like a special effect.
Well, it turns red when you sheath it, and then
Yeah.
when you unsheath it, it turns yellow.
Yep. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, it's
and
really subtle too, and I don't know if that's gonna actually pick up because of how colors get kind of washed when we.
It will. Also, you know, this set bonus is way better than the microtransaction you can get. So just don't even bother. Say, oh, microtransactions. Other than the legendary and three stats, there's nothing like better than what you can get in game. Like it's not really hard at all.
I think you need to close your heart to people not closing their hearts
Look,
about
you
microtransactions.
insignificant peon. Tell me where he is, or by Ira, I'll burn this clinic to the ground with you in it.
I already told you what I know.
I don't ask much. Hippocrates must show humility to ensure public order. Prostrate himself before the gods and declare that his skills are God's given.
But that won't help his patients. It'll just take him away from his work.
If Hippocrates thinks he can disrupt social order to make himself into a demigod of healing, well, perhaps the gods themselves will have their revenge.
Wow. Also,
Yeah, back the fuck off.
Every NPC looks the same.
I'm sure
Yeah,
no
they're starting to
need
look
for raised voices.
samey.
Who are you?
I'm looking for a man named Hippocrates.
Yet another crazed follower of the madman himself. Tell your impious master that unless he makes a public apology and soon, this priestess of Ira will gather an army of faithful and shut him down.
Jesus.
Out of my way.
Wow.
Slow down,
thank all
lady.
the gods she's gone. I thought she was going to kill
Not
me
done
this
yet.
time.
What's going on?
I am Sostratos. Chrysis has accused my master Hippocrates of impiety.
Wow.
Is he impious?
He believes that beyond praying, people can take their health into their own hands and make themselves
That's called
well.
cult.
Fascinating. Can I speak with him?
I'm sorry, he isn't here.
I need to meet Hippocrates. Is he in Argolis at least?
Yes, but he's gone southeast of Hera's watch to help the sick and injured.
You know, when we went to the medical school, we actually have to, you know, take Hippocrates vow. You know.
Yeah, the Hippocratic
Is this
oath.
his
Yes.
workshop?
Or,
It's Hippocrates'
you know.
clinic.
Yeah, that thing.
Here we study healing. offer treatments, and
Pretty
provide
good.
care to anyone
Not a
who asks.
hypocritic oath.
Why not work with the
Like, I'm
priests in the
hypocritical.
sanctuary of Asclepios? It's what this region is known
Different
for,
language.
right?
And let me
The
hook you up
priests try
with
their
the.
best, but their methods are stuck in the past. Hippocrates is researching new cures and treatments.
I'll find him.
If you're going to meet Hippocrates, could I trouble you with a small errand?
Depends what it is.
I want you to bring him some equipment. He was in such a hurry, he left it behind.
What kind of equipment?
Just medical necessities. Knives and gut for sutures, bandages. Oh, and an enema bag for clearing the bowels.
That had better be properly wrapped. I could bring that to Hippocrates.
Hippocrates.
Yeah, us Americans call him Hippocrates because
sure he
that's
gets
how
the
we
equipment.
pronounce things around these
You
parts.
have my thanks.
How will I know when I found Hippocrates?
Follow the road southeast of Hera's Watch to the Cave of Pan. He won't have set up far from it. Look for a long line of sick people. He's balding, but I wouldn't mention that if I were you.
Thank you for the handy dandy marker.
So you ran into
Can one man help all of them?
What?
you ran into an issue last time around where you had dunked some dude in the water, like some dude at the end of a quest. You just dunked him in the water because fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Turns out later that he had on him a clue to one of the.
Not
To one of
really.
the cult
Actually, not
members.
really. I thought I fucked up, but it doesn't because before I dump him in the water, there's no prompt to search him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
So he's like you cannot really interact with other to carry him. So I just dump in the water, and he actually died. Like, dude, the water was like at his knee or something, and he just died there. Maybe not really at his knee, but dude, he was like 3 meters away from shore.
Yeah, he could have fended for himself for a bit, but who cares?
Yeah.
I was just concerned because I thought you had hardcore fucked up.
No, I didn't.
That would have sucked, but I guess you're gonna play as Cassandra at some point, right?
Yeah, maybe. This is a big game, though.
Yeah.
I cannot imagine to play this game again, do everything ever again.
Well, it would either be like this: you play the ever-loving shit out of it
Yeah?
in one playthrough and don't ever bother to do another one, or you kind of half-ass it toward the end of this playthrough, and then you strictly
This area
do
will be well
like
defended.
easy mode with Cassandra and do nothing but main story quests just to, see what the difference is.
Well, I just thank God there's no achievement, at least not so far, as far as I know about, there's no achievement revolving around the difficulty. Play game on hard mode.
I think difficulty should be an opt-in kind of thing.
Yeah, play game
Well-
on Nightmare. Dude, I was so mad that God of War do that. Like,
Okay, so-
in 1 of 3, God of War actually do that. It's like,
What I meant to say
chaos.
by what I meant to say by opt-in
Mhm.
was it was kind of silly because opt-in has always been the choice for difficulty, and most games have been better if you don't actually have the option for difficulty. But I meant like you opt for whatever difficulty you think will make the game enjoyable for you, and for that, for me,
I thought they were exaggerating when they said people from all around came to see Hippocrates.
it's just to do whatever seems like the game is balanced. Well, what I was thinking about the way I like difficulty to be is I like there to be some challenge. I like there to be a bit of a struggle,
Yeah?
but also I don't want it to be so goddamn unfair to me that I just feel like, I'm useless. I want to feel like it's to some degree I am OP or I get OP.
Yeah.
And there's also, a little bit of tribulation on the way. Now, when I say opt-in, I mean, like, those achievements should be, like, in a completely separate category. Like, oh, here's your normal mode achievements, here's your hard mode achievements. And you know how they split them up between games
There's
or
like,
between game
um,
modes
What
on
has caused this
PS4.
man's
Oh, he is
condition?
balding.
An excess of phlegm, Doctor.
In the immediate sense, yes. But more importantly, he suffers from neglect.
Neglect?
Good food, warm clothing, so much could have helped. But since other caretakers assumed his condition was a punishment from the gods, they
Okay.
neglected him.
Challenging tradition. Huh. You must be Hippocrates.
Yes, I'm also very busy.
Balding?
Yep.
No, he is
This will
totally
only take a
bald.
moment. I won't keep you away from your patients. And your students?
Observation, experience, and experimentation are crucial for treatment. My followers are learning that.
I've come from your
Followers.
clinic in Argos. So Stratos asked me to give you this.
I knew I forgot some things. So Stratos is a good physician, but a better apprentice there is none. Did you ask him to pay you for this delivery?
No. I knew this would help you and your patients. That's good enough for me.
Quite admirable. What did you say your name was?
Alexios of Sparta.
Well met, Alexios of Sparta.
Really?
What do you need?
I need your help.
Hippocrates, I need your help. I was told you may have helped my mother. I'm trying to find her.
But we see all kinds of mothers. They walk all day so that Hippocrates can see their children.
Maybe the priests at the sanctuary of Asclepios can help. They keep detailed records of all who pass through.
Please, Hippocrates, I came very far to meet you.
As did this patient, and
Kill
the
a lot
one
of
before
people,
him, and
too.
the one before her. My patients need me, but my notes on diseases of the mind were taken. Retrieve them, and I will help you find what you seek. Hurry, this patient doesn't have much time left.
Oh God.
Do it.
Where should I look for
I
your
will.
notes?
4 Tyrins, not far from here. Perhaps they'll return them if you ask.
Or they could prepare for a new battle. With me.
Far be it for me to tell Amistios how to work, but please, for my sake, do not kill needlessly. Enough blood has been shed in this war.
Yeah, you're not my real dad. Also, why does everybody know I'm a Mystios or mercenary?
Did Chrysis take your notes?
Looks like one.
Ah,
I mean,
you've met the priestess.
How many people just carry around weapons?
Not her, but the local military commander. I can't fault his desperation. Those men suffered terribly from battle fatigue.
PTSD, you mean?
She would have come here a long time ago, with an injured baby. Are you sure she would have passed through the sanctuary of Asclepios?
I was a young man then. When I encountered a situation beyond my skills, I would send the patient to the sanctuary.
And these priests keep records of their patients.
Yes, engraved in stone.
Yes.
The elder
Yes.
priest might remember.
What was so interesting about these notes?
You know, I do this
They
because
were
I'm
my
recording,
notes
right?
about diseases of the mind, including what the priests call the
You don't
sacred
have to.
disease. That's what
I'm
this
kinda
patient
curious
has.
too, so.
He's losing control of his limbs and throat, sometimes frothing at the mouth. I fear his breathing will stop next.
A seizure.
According to Sostratos, you don't like people mentioning your... You know,
My what?
your hair. Or lack of it.
Yes, yes. Make your jokes while walking around like one of Phidias' sculptures come to life.
I'll do my best with what you've told me.
Good luck. We're depending on you.
You just lay it on him right there at the end. Like, oh, how can I help? Oh, you're so honorable. I respect you so. Oh, you're bald, lol.
Okay, let's see.
And what is he gonna do about it, man?
Kill me? Okay.
He can't do shit. He needs you. Sort of.
Oh my god. It actually main quest gave me shitty shit. Okay. So we can wounded second in order to save dying patient. Good doctor needed medical notes for a nearby physician. Which one do we do? Yeah, let's do like the one closer to
Yeah.
us.
Well, cause you gotta hook him up with the notes on
Okay.
mental illness.
Okay, like behold. Okay, behold here. Behold.
You know, Zelda or Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. You get that ability from the start. Feels good. Just, hey, if you're holding forward, you'll roll out of a long fall and not take any damage, because that's how gravity works.
Nice. It doesn't like a Falake in AssCreed Origins. Falake will just, you know, kill you or start attacking you on sight. Those mercenaries will not do anything unless you have bounty on you.
Yeah. The Falake deal was because you
killed
pissed
it.
off
Well
the
guarded.
Falake
Yeah.
dudes.
Yeah, you killed the Falake actually. You killed their like leader or something.
Oh.
And they were like, "Oh shit, you were our sworn enemy, and then we're gonna fuck you up." That's what happened.
They're gonna Falake you up.
Yeah, they're gonna fuck you up. No pun intended.
Definitely pun intended.
You know, I mean the Conquer mission are cute, but dude, I'm not that kind of. Like, it's not really. That the reward is
Mighty
not.
Tyrants, built by the Cyclopes, or so the legend goes.
So the Conquer missions, so this is like the Conquest, where you guys are fighting in a little bit of a skirmish.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then do you remember it's all kill big dude, and then sometimes the what I call it, the mercenary will join, and then you can get reward from doing that.
Yeah, that's nonsense. I know that
They
one
won't ask any questions. Best
That-
keep out of sight.
that is actually a remnant of that one fight in Assassin's Creed Origins. Do you remember when you fought shit, I can't remember his name. It's the first time you fought that dude who's effectively the final boss.
Oh, okay.
It's
Okay, that mission. Got it. He got a right idea. And I think I can see it is, you know, attractive to certain people, but not really to me. Because the reward itself is not really.
Man, dude, they gotta give good rewards for shit. That's the biggest incentive to do anything.
Did you hear that?
He had a little bit of an oof there.
Oof.
How is that meme?
I don't know.
Like, how is that meme just bled over into everything? And you know what? It's just from some really terrible kids game that people, for some reason, love. I guess it's because it's open-ended, like, nonsense. Hello. Okay.
The thing I noticed is like it has a little bit delay. You know.
I'm dead now. Just because you do this does not mean that you are dead.
Take it easy.
Someday us as a race, or a human race. Hold on. Wait for it. There it is.
There you go.
As the human race will collectively stop being vexed by cloth. We're gonna someday figure out that these video game characters can get in and out of bed, not have to be fully clothed, and not have to sleep above the blanket.
Dude doesn't give a shit. Oops.
Have you ever noticed that?
Fuck.
Whenever there's a scene where somebody's going to bed in a video game, they
Yeah.
always sleep on top of the blankets.
Is my mind playing tricks on me?
Yeah, you're crazy.
What's
I'm never
happening
crazy.
out there?
No, it's you nuts. Okay.
Only if you're climbing a ladder.
Come on.
Nothing. Got to lay off the wine.
Oh my god, dude. Giving. Eh?
I like that. You know what? That's a reasonable thing to say when you hear whistling from the bushes. I've got to lay off the wine. I'm already drunk as hell.
There's a one magic bush.
Man, dude, he does him dirty with that javelin. Or spear. Because he puts a... What does he do? He like, doesn't only stab him, but he always stabs him and pulls the thing all the way through them.
Okay.
That's nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Nasty like mean. And then ouch.
Fuck. I'm gonna deal with that thing first. So you guys have fun over there.
Yeah,
I'm actually dealing with the brazier because I don't want any nonsense happen here.
Yeah.
Where is the brazier?
I wonder if
Oh,
you could
it's
just,
all the way over there. Okay,
I
never
wonder if
mind.
you could just piss off everybody and then bring him in a cluster around the brazier and then detonate it.
No, they have to. I cannot detonate them. I only set a trap.
I thought you could detonate it by setting the trap and then setting it on fire.
No.
Really?
No, it blow up whenever they will try to light it.
You were able to blow yourself up in Origins. Remember that?
Do I? I don't remember.
Yeah, you could totally blow yourself up.
They gave up.
It was pretty cash money.
They gave it up. I should show the footage from last night at the Feromi. It was funny. That I tricked them to go one direction and actually murder them from the other one.
Feels good, man.
It was funny.
You know, I know damn well that we're both really good at stealth games, but man, I get so impatient. I feel like one of the few stealth games where I don't get that impatient is Hitman. But then again, in Hitman, you can, well, hide in plain sight.
No restrict area.
This game's more like hide in the bushes.
Well, it's good. I mean, better than no bushes.
That's the Assassin's Creed. Your blade may not taste the blood of the innocents. Hide
Nonsense.
in bush.
Okay, so here. Look at that. 29, 25 olive wood. It is actually more than
Should help the Spartans gain an advantage.
you do a naval mission. It's actually more than you bring down a ship. I think this game suffered. Like, if you have to say, oh, this game may have some like a, you know, it is the game. I mean, it has up and downs. The one downside of this game specifically is you're trying to do too much. You know.
That would be death by their own ambition. And if you're familiar with the infamous Sonic 06, that's exactly why their game turned into a massive pile of shit. Arguably the worst game ever made. It's because they had a ton of great ideas and they wanted to cram them all in this game. And they just couldn't.
What are you doing here?
Hippocrates sent me.
Caduceus.
Your commander stole his notes, and I think you have them.
The ones written by the great Hippocrates himself. I'm sorry. They were burned in the last attack.
What?
You heard me. The medical tent was burned. At least I memorized the notes before we lost them. I'll transcribe them when I have time, or when the war subsides.
Then, you'll have to come with me. A patient Hippocrates is treating will die without your help.
I have a patient right here who needs my help.
Can't someone else take care of this one?
I'm the only doctor here. Now let me work.
Well, it's either one guy dies or the other guy dies.
Oh, wait, I guess.
I'll wait here for you to finish. If I leave, what's stopping you from running away?
Thinking like a mercenary. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Then make yourself useful and bring me my bone forceps. Some idiot or another's always borrowing them.
Then you'll come treat Hippocrates' patient.
You have my word.
You help my word.
No one, or you can leave if this patient dies. Nah.
Wow.
I'll go get your bone.
Man, there are
forceps.
so many things I would do for the lulls. in this game.
Can we crouch out? Thank you.
No.
Oh, what the fuck?
Let me treat all these patients. Oh, you just go do something that revolves around you murdering a shitload of other people, thanks. Because these guys' lives aren't important versus this guy I'm trying to save. But please, do these other dudes in your quest to save this one dude. Am I too utilitarian for you?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm curious.
How do you decide who lives and who dies? He's dead as hell. Goodbye. God.
Yeah, alert on anyone else?
I don't think so.
See? 6 obsidian. Get. I need to farm some adrenaline. I need to farm some adrenaline. I pick up the assassination. Give me 2 bars when I assassinate them. Behold.
God. Man. Let me run you down what happens.
Oh, nation chest.
You punch him right in the asshole and or balls.
Mm-hmm. And
Flip them over.
Stab
and
in
then
the throat.
as they're landing on their head, you stab them. You stab them and pull your lance head all the way through. Jesus.
39. See that? People do camps. We would never run out of fucking anything.
Well, this is also kind of an offshoot of the main story quest. So it seems like they kind of just throw them at you. The guards will be vigilant here. You just stabbed him in the leg so hard he coughed up blood.
I think I stabbed in the dick, but whatever. You don't need to know that.
Close enough. If I got stabbed in the dick, I'd probably be coughing up blood.
Whew.
Something's going on.
Oh, I think he had a freebie, though.
Hmm?
You just followed him, right? There's so many assassinations where he just uses the power of gravity and leverages the weight of his opponent's body to get enough stabbing force to send that blade all the way through their chest, back, neck, or face.
It's more like a soul. I soul this dude with my, with my spear.
There's some dudes underneath you who
I know.
are on alert.
I know.
Bamboozled, this building doesn't have a roof. Killed you with your own body weight. Make you do the work for me.
Oh, Jesus. Did I fucked up? Oh, what?
I would just beeline it. Go right to the brazier.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
I wonder how programming a game like this must be. Like, how do you make it so that this guy can just climb on everything with, decent animations? Because they have the tech that I only first saw in Dark Souls, where if their feet are on weird elevations or something, their feet will try to correct to another spot. Like, you won't just have, oh, my character has their regular standing animation, so when they're standing, their foot just goes through the floor depending on an incline. So, like, if I were standing on a staircase, then one foot could potentially just be buried inside one step. But in games that use that tech,
Oh my God.
1 foot will be stepping on one step and then another on the next, which makes sense. Up until the point where you end up having really weird interactions where feet shouldn't go, or the character's foot is just like, oh, I'll just flip out over here because I can't decide where I want to go. These 2 spots are pretty decent. It's a pretty good choice, but I can't make up my mind.
No unnecessary kill. I hear you. Hypocritic.
Hello.
Hello there. Random guy just showed up. Where is he? No, this downside of the fort is just... Oh. So many people.
Do you have to murder everyone?
No, I don't, but I don't want to... I want to speak freely, you know? Oh, okay. I want to, you know, do things freely, or, you know, if there anything revolve around, oh, we need to free anyone. I need to escort you out of here, and I don't want, like, entire camp just on my fucking ass. Like now, you know? God damn.
Well, you still have the element of surprise. Just a matter of targeting those specific areas and specific objectives.
Oh, look at this.
You have to climb in through the top and go down.
Mm-hmm. Remember?
Oh,
no
ladder.
rooftops. Just in case if I fall.
The forceps should be in there. Once I deliver these,
You're
get
riding
back
it
to
really hard.
Hippocrates.
Let me
These are
ride
the
it. then.
forceps you wanted.
Look at that! Bone forceps plus a fucking axe. What the fuck is this? The
Someone's here.
shit. He has a torch.
Huh?
Can you pick up the torch? Oh, no, never mind.
Malaka!
The
Go
fuck?
get it out!
Only 2. Right.
You're really reaping tons of materials from this.
Mm-hmm.
But has the game scaled up to the point where small amounts of material, or like the amount of materials you're getting relative to the amount you need is still about the same?
Skillfully done. Looks like it was quick.
Just his whole fucking body burned. Oh, very skillful. He burned very quickly.
You know why I didn't pick a fight with him?
Because of the other guy.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Man, these guys are real savage.
Heard something.
Let's just throw this body down into a frickin' hole. You know what would be the nicest thing about normal mode? It's just getting frustrated and being like, man, fuck these high level dudes. And then you just go over to a low level area and just clobber somebody that gave you a hard time earlier.
You know what? I actually don't. I'm not sure if the normal mode would not scale. I'm actually not sure.
Oh. Oh. Easy mode it is. Man, you generate so much adrenaline now. And then having 7 stock of it is insane. You start off with 4.
Yep. You can spend them too.
9,600 damage, huh?
Yeah, that's 130% of assassination damage.
This is ramping up, huh?
Mhm.
Like
Dude,
the stats are just
my
like, starting to-
health was like 6 digits, so.
Yeah, stats are starting to get out of control.
Oh,
You
it's
know,
another what I call it, Diablo.
Diablo, man. I don't know what's up with that game, but they're just like, yeah, screw it. We're going up to 6 billion. No, 6 billion not enough. Another one. How about let's go for trillions? Oh. Is that 19,000 damage, or
Yep,
did my eyes
19,000
deceive me?
damage.
That's legit a boat volley.
Thank you, Alexios.
That's
That's not what I
crazy.
want to do, but oh, that will do. Well, I start to not trust in this game anymore.
Yeah.
I know it will if I let them leave. Really? Oh, you respawn. Reincarnation, I guess. Wow.
Why was his tunic all flipped up? It just looked like he was just some dude in his underwear, like Walter White.
I don't trust this game anymore. That it will actually behave the way I expected.
Well, that's game mechanics working by design.
Easy.
So kill pole march.
Full march is that dude.
So it's like a specific type of
Mhm.
enemy.
Did you see the marker on him?
Yeah.
That's a little crown. That's why I don't want to challenge him like until every last one of them dead. I mean, that guy, I will let him leave. What he gonna do? But yes, that's exactly why I have to wait until he's like basically alone. He has the health more than a small boat.
I am become boat.
Oh, fucking save this place.
You know, I probably wouldn't have even bothered looking for materials and those things that you're supposed to burn.
Oh yeah.
Because that to me
Well,
just
it
seems
says
like...
loot. Then you must loot.
Yeah, but I just probably wouldn't pay attention for a long time and then realize later, oh, you're supposed to loot those.
Or probably you just you know what? I'm just gonna buy the pack. And fuck Poopy Soft. How dare
Poopy
you?
soft.
How dare you?
Man, that... I always look for derogatory names to refer to people and companies and things like that, but I think Poopy Soft is pretty funny.
Told you I don't trust this game, so I guess every last one in this camp is dead.
And then suddenly, civilian. It's really discouraging to see an assassination doesn't deal jack shit worth of damage to him. Yeah, it looked like he was about to do a third swing to me too.
Oof.
I think that's an appropriate reaction to catching on fire. Shit, 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 shit! Fuck! I think that's probably about the same reaction I'd have.
Thank you, Ephraim.
Doesn't it feel good? Leveraging what makes an ability OP.
Location complete, lol.
So your legendary level 23 weapon outclasses a regular or basic level 25 weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have like a rule of thumb for that, or do you just look at the DPS?
I'm actually looking for the stats too. Looking for the stats too. Like if they give me like, okay, if I lose 20 DPS but I gain 10% of warrior damage, then yeah, I will not swap my weapon. That makes sense?
Yeah, okay.
Is this it?
You want a half-bad
Oh,
assistant? When
that
I'm
was
done with the
weird.
surgery, I'll be
Yeah.
honored to help Hippocrates.
Yeah, I killed everyone in this camp, so
Might
it's
be limping
okay.
for a while, but Apollo willing, they'll make a full recovery.
I'll meet you there. Don't be late.
Good for you. You saved that guy and instructed me to murder everybody else.
Look at me and my metals flip-flops.
Rest in peace, entire camp, but that guy. I bet you're so glad.
What? Come on. Are you shitting me?
Well, they're probably not worth it.
I'm curious though.
Why would they put stuff in there if you can't get in?
Well, maybe you make other choice to kill all of them. Then you can loot the thing. You can loot the
eh.
eh.
I don't have that much of a murder boner.
Well, what I mean is this whole fort dead, but that guy is so lucky that he only have a broken bone.
You know what's funny? Is I was thinking about difficulty a second ago. And you know what the easiest difficulty is in Doom? It's called Power Fantasy. Power Fantasy, man, that's pretty good.
Well, I think in what I call it,
Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein, if you choose the easiest mode, you actually have to wear a what I call it, nozzle for
Like a baby's bib.
Yeah.
Well, it shows it on the character in the difficulty selection, but it's not actually on. It
And
doesn't
then
actually
the-
have any impact on
and
the
then
game
the
itself.
Metal Gear, like you wear a chicken head or something.
Really?
It's fucked up, dude. Why you just encouraged? Oh, this is how you play the game. A hardest difficulty.
Well, it
Meanwhile,
just says
it's
don't play it on the
bullshit.
easiest difficulty unless you've accepted that. Yes, I am a coward.
Come
I
on.
am a baby. Leave me alone.
Dude, even like Uncharted have the exploration mode. And then once you beat the difficulty, you can unlock a one shot kill cheese. That's the
yeah.
revenge time. It was funny.
Well, that's why the Power Fantasy difficulty level makes sense. That's what I think it is, anyway. Easy
Socrates.
mode's not baby mode.
How is your patient?
You were gone so long, he didn't survive.
Oops.
Yep, I knew it.
I'm sorry, Hippocrates. We took more time because this measles helped me save my own patient.
Sometimes science requires tough decisions.
If we're finished here, I'll take some time and write down what I remember of your notes, Hippocrates.
I'll go see the priests for more information about my mother.
Come with me. You've had a busy day.
Yeah, I killed a whole camp. How do you
The
know?
importance of diet to maintaining one's health cannot be overstated.
What good can one apple really do?
Well, taken daily, they can keep the doctor away. But to more serious matters,
Triggered.
I know why you're here. You're looking for your mother.
You remember her?
I was young then. I didn't know how to help. I turned her away. But her look of determination and despair was burned into my mind. It has never left me, and it never will. After, I swore to Apollo that I wouldn't turn away another patient, that I'd dedicate my life to the cause. She made an impression on me. Your brave mother did.
She would be happy to know that.
I sent your mother to the sanctuary of Asclepios. Tell the elder priest a treatment for the sacred disease will soon be available to any patient who needs it. Then he may talk to you.
Thank you for everything, Hippocrates. I'll go see him now.
The way time passes in these games, you know damn well you could have fucked around forever.
There are many who still need my help.
You had fucked around forever, but decided, nah, I'm not gonna save this dude. Then you come back, and it's like, oh, thanks, you're just in time.